Should you chase a pump in order to grow the most amount of muscle? I'm gonna tell you. All right, guys and girls, with all this new science-based lifting and really intelligent people in literature out there in journals, you'll see some highly intellectual people tell you the pump means nothing, zero. That progressive overload is the answer. And if you get more weight, you get more reps, and you go home and eat your food, you're gonna grow. And it doesn't matter if your quads, your back, or your lats, or your biceps, or your triceps get pumped, it does not matter. And I'm here to tell you, if you want to be the best bodybuilder you can be, you sure as hell better be worried about a pump. And here's why. If I don't get a pump, let's say in my biceps, after 1 to 2 sets of cable curls, or dumbbell curls, or hammer curls, I'm getting worried that something isn't working properly. I'm either inadequately hydrated, I don't have enough salt and sodium in me, or I didn't get enough sleep and my stress is too high. Because if I get a pump, I know that I'm connecting to that muscle and I'm targeting the muscle that I'm trying to work on. So to me, the pump is beyond essential because it's a key indicator that I'm working the desired muscle tissue. Now, if I'm doing an exercise like, let's say, deadlifts, where that's gonna be quads out of the hole, hamstrings, glutes, lower back, upper back, grip, biceps, traps, will all of those muscles get pumped? Maybe not. And I would argue like that is an exercise where, yeah, get more weight, get more reps, you'll grow. But if I'm looking at an exercise like, say, a chest fly, and I can't get a pump, I'm getting terrified. So anything isolation based, for sure, I'm panicking. Because, again, going back to those first points, I either don't have the right amount of hydration, my sodium is off, my meals are off, my sleep and stress is high. So to me, a pump is beyond important for that reason. Number 2, it's psychologically stimulating for me. I love chasing it. Maybe it's because I grew up watching Pumping Iron with Arnold, and he talked about how, you know, getting a pump was like coming in the bedroom. And it's true. It feels incredible. It's such an endorphin release to me when I strip my shirt off and Chad is like, Jesus Christ, you're pumped. Like, that to me is just as fun as hitting a big PR on the hack squat or on an incline dumbbell press or a barbell row. Like, because that's why I love to train. I love to watch my physique morph. And if it looks like I start my session at, say, 224 like I was today, and I grow into 235 because the pump's so wild and there's veins everywhere and the skin's all stretched tight, that's such a cool feeling and sensation for me. Like, I just love it. I love it. If you can see it, like my eyes, my face light up. Because to me, I pair pump with an effective workout. Now, if you don't, I'd really challenge you to either acquire the amount of muscle tissue to be able to get a pump, because I think that stands a lot of people's way. They just don't have enough muscle to get a huge pump. 2, their meals are off. 3, their water is off, or their recovery is off, meaning they're overtrained. And to me, that's another key factor of why pump is vital. If I come to the gym and I'm not getting a pump in the muscle, I need to really look, am I overtrained? Do I need an off day or an off week or a deload? So if you use it as a marker or as a check engine light, so to speak, what you'll find is it's able to give you data. And if you're someone who truly is science-based, we want data to extrapolate to be able to figure out like why this phase made me grow more than the last phase. Or when I'm building my next phase, what exercise I need to include or cut or add on to or add sets or add reps or remove volume. Because if I'm training, right, and I'm having a crazy pump, and then I do a 4th exercise for, say, biceps, and the pump starts to fade, guess what that means to me? It's time to go home. Or switch body parts and go to triceps, or to go to calves. So, again, guys, I do not think the pump is overrated for all the reasons I just listed. And then lastly, because it's the most fun. So, comment below. Do you think the pump is pointless, or do you think it's beneficial to growth? And now, I didn't even get into all the science of like when the muscle gets pumped, how it fuels growth, and I'll say that for another video. So I'm gonna stick to the emotion here of training and some just bare bone basics. So again, post below, do you like a pump? Do you think it's irrelevant? Because to me, it means the world to bodybuilding. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe. Until next time, Chris and CB.